Well, morning guys. Well, we have another gorgeous morning, and just look at that. That's just a picture out there, and we're right on the edge of the Black Sea. But if you followed our travels in any way, shape or form, you'll know that our intention this year was always to get to Baku on the edge of the Caspian Sea in Azerbaijan. And that couldn't happen because the land border, in fact, it's still closed now, apparently due to COVID. So we've got a little confession. We're the Gapticators, Phil and Izzy. We've been full-time travellers since 2018. Join us on our road trip adventures as we explore the world. And for weekly updates, subscribe, like and turn on that bell notification. We're actually on our way to Budapest.
Well, we discovered there's a direct flight from Budapest to Baku, so we thought we have a bit of time in hand on the way home. We have to be out of Turkey by the 10th of October because of the 90-day rule in Turkey, and that gives us a couple of weeks in hand on the route across Europe. So we thought, why not stop at Budapest, fly to Baku, hire a car, and do a road trip.
Well, we booked it. When we booked it, a couple of weeks ago, we booked it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the reason as well. Whilst we've left the southern coast of Turkey and really sort of hot fitted it all the way up to sort of the north of Turkey, ready to cross into Bulgaria. So that is our plan, and we're really excited about it. So
there'll be a whole load of vlogs coming about Azerbaijan over the next couple of months, and I don't want to put Phil under any pressure.
Now I'm looking forward to it.
But we are really excited to be doing something a little bit different.
Alright, did you enjoy that?
I did, yeah.
Ah, it blew out the cobwebs, it was lovely.
It was. Just what I needed, actually.
Yeah. Right, cup of tea, I think.
Yeah.
Where would we be without a cup of tea? Oh, you've stood on dog shit by the looks of it.
No, I just think something's sticky.
Yeah, dog shit.
Well, I'll leave them there. If you can step out in your shoes and just go down and get a little stone, I will clean it off.
Okay. Okay, so it's my turn tonight to cook, and we have some magic in the kitchen tonight. Okay. we have.
I can't believe you're filming me with my hair thing on.
Well, I'm not filming you. We have some pasta. We have some toasted walnuts. We've got some peppers, red onion, garlic. We've got some mozzarella,
and
some
a jar,
tomato,
a jar.
and
use a jar.
we'll hide the jar. Yeah. So I think it'll come together really well. You can't say anything.
I did not use a jar last night for my amazing concoction. Don't film me while I'm doing my hair.
Okay. All right. Look, I'm going to assemble. It's going to be amazing.
The assembling point.
It's going to be amazing. Okay.
I don't care. It's food.
Right. It's time. But my wine glass is empty, so we need to sort that. Okay, come on then. Rate my plate.
Oh, okay. 7?
7 on looks. Admittedly, it doesn't look brilliant.
It's a bit messy.
It is a bit messy, but you know what? It's really tasty.
And that is tasty, actually.
Walnut pesto, fresh walnuts, or dried walnuts.
Ooh.
And the mozzarella is all melted in.
It's lovely.
It's good.
It is lovely.
Okay, and we have wine. The most important thing. Cheers.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Well, this has been a fantastic little spot. We've really enjoyed just hauling up for a couple of days, watching the boats, the fishing boats coming and going. But it's got steadily rougher as we've stayed here, and we've got a really big surf today. But we're heading up to the border town of Enez. We'll take a slow drive. It's about a 3-hour drive today. We'll stop and get some shopping, and then I think we'll haul up there for a day or two. We'll see how it goes. We've still got some data to use. But yeah, it's been a great spot. I've really enjoyed our little walks on the beach. That's been lovely. And yeah, farewell Black Sea.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away.
Right, we have a gridlock in Enez. We have a bridge without any signage. Okay, so we're trying to get a little spot down by the river. Yeah, it's obviously busy here, so who knows. Right, I've got a scooter here squeezing through. Right. Right, you win some, you lose some. We've lost this one, so we just couldn't get to a little spot by the river. So we're going to head north out of town. It's just too busy. It's market day. There is traffic everywhere, people everywhere. So we figured, right, let's just get out of time. We head up to a little restaurant about 7 or 8 minutes from here, and fingers crossed we can spend the night there. It's just too late in the day to cross into Bulgaria. The border is actually only about 15 minutes up the road, and so there's nowhere really to park between here and there, and we don't want to park up there because there's just going to be trucks and traffic coming all hours of the day and night, so that's a non-starter. So if we can get out of town eventually, we'll, fingers crossed, get someone to park up for tonight. It's huge.
What does it mean when it's got 4 minarets? Is that a royal?
It's
built by the royal family or funded by the royal family? Or it was the Ottoman royal family?
Yes.
It's obviously quite important then.
Yeah.
It's lovely actually, the way they've done it with the parking.
Yes.
You know, the park and...
Nice.
I don't know what you would call that. It's like a marshmallow. A flump.
It's quite unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. That's nice. I mean, they've maintained some
gorgeous, yeah.
older buildings, yeah, inside.
Yeah, I'm just going to take this off actually. The screen to show you this because it's a really beautiful example. Okay, so we find a little bit of waste ground, which I think will do as well. Well, this is our little park up in the end. We're really happy with this actually. It's just a bit of waste ground. There's nobody about, there's no dogs. So yeah, brilliant. We're really pleased with that. And we should have the most amazing signal. Look at those. Right, it's a lovely evening, but it has cooled down. And we are going to go out for a little bite to eat. We're going to treat ourselves. Again. Well, this place is absolutely gorgeous.
Not what we expected at all.
No, normally the border towns are one-horse towns, not very nice, a bit raggedy. And this place is incredible. We've got a mosque behind us with 4 minarets, which means it's my royal appointment.
Yeah.
And we've got another one in front of us with 2 minarets, and the whole place is it's a mix actually of modern and old.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous. Of course we're going to have some doner before we left. How is it? I haven't even tried it yet.
It's excellent.
Okay, good.
Really good. No, I thought those chips were for us. Can we get some chips?
Yeah, that's good. Well, morning guys. Well, what a gorgeous morning. But we woke up this morning, the first thing we thought when we opened the blinds was how autumnal the whole thing's got. I suppose it's going to happen. But yeah, really good night. It was so quiet. So we had a little barking dog in the distance for about 20 minutes.
And a very long call to prayer this morning.
I didn't even hear that.
I did.
I didn't hear that.
It seemed to go
at
on
all.
forever.
No. However, what I was going to say was, you know, we're terrible for dismissing border towns because usually they're pretty grot. You know, there's not much going on. They're not the most pleasant of places to stay. However, we totally we didn't even entertain Ederney. We just thought, right, we'll have a quick stop. And we walked into town last night and we got a flavour for it when we walked through yesterday. But honestly, what a place. We came back, did a bit of research. I mean, there's so much history here. It's full of gorgeous buildings and I mean, it's just been finished beautifully. And there's a real mix of old and new. And it was buzzing. It was absolutely alive last night. And we thought, wow, this is a real little find. So if you're in Turkey or you're coming into Turkey from Bulgaria, make a point of stopping here because it's fantastic. So anyway, for now we are going to I've actually bought some cornflakes. I never have cornflakes and I love cornflakes, so I'm having some cornflakes and obviously a cup of tea, make everything right in the morning, and that's it. I think we're going to do a bit of work. We're going to stay here today, aren't we?
Yes. Yeah.
And then we're definitely going to get up in the morning and leave fairly early to get to the border.
Goodbye Turkey tomorrow.
So
Sad, really.
last full day in Turkey. Well, I personally won't miss this. I think when we first came into Turkey, you know, it's part of it. But after months of being here, yeah.
And not at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, sometimes it isn't consistent. Sometimes we've had it 3 o'clock in the morning in Martin. Usually it's sort of 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and then throughout the day, and then always in the evening. But yeah, won't miss this.
Can I see the route, babe?
Yeah. Right, 8 degrees in the morning. It's not 8 degrees in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's 8 degrees. It's absolutely freezing. We're really not used to this. It feels, apart from feeling very autumnal, it's cold. The heating has got to get put on the cab. We actually put the heating on as well this morning when we got up in the box because it was really cold. So, right, to the border today. It's all about getting into Bulgaria.
It's exciting. Another new country.
We're going to put in the very last of some cheap diesel, or cheaper diesel.
And hope we don't get picked up at the border because we're not quite sure whether we've got any outstanding HGS.
So we couldn't
tolls
actually.
to pay because we just couldn't find a post office yesterday. And today's Sunday. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Right, let's go. Right, brilliant. We've got a full tank. Right, so we're just getting our head into the border crossing. Obviously we're crossing back into Europe. And so we've got passports and all the vehicle documents in the cab. COVID isn't a thing at the minute, so is he anything else?
No, only that Turkey might not let us out because I think we might have some toll bills to pay.
Yeah.
And we have to, once we get into Bulgaria, we're going to have to stop on the other side just to buy transit pass because we're over 3.5 tons.
Yeah.
The only other way we could do it is to buy like an electronic box, which we don't really want to do. So no, other than that, fingers crossed, it'll all go smoothly.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
As always, I'm not sure how much you'll be able to film, but yeah, I'll try and capture something. Passport's back, so let's have a look. Right.
Bye-bye.
Wow, that was amazing. That was lovely.
Yeah. Brilliant.
That obviously can't be it. There has to be more to it than that.
Who knows?
Seriously, that's just like us leaving Turkey. I know, but
Yes.
right, let's go again.
Alright, hold on. Stay. And there's a scooter in the back.
Right, this is going too well. The barrier has just got up.
That's it, we are out of Turkey.
Wow.
How's
I'm
it
going to spin the
Bulgaria?
camera around. We're just
Yeah.
leaving. Turkish flag is on the right. Bulgarian flag, EU flag is right in front of us.
Yeah, that's
Right.
it. We've left Turkey.
Right.
I think maybe bigger crossings are better because, I don't know, more traffic or disinfection. Wow. Oh. Okay. They're being sprayed. I think everybody coming from Turkey is dirty or something. We've all got like mad cow disease on the underneath of the truck.
Well, who knows?
Next one, Phil.
Yeah. See it. You can't
Okay.
see with these mirrored windows.
Disinfection fee. What?
I'll get out of one.
Right. I'm here, Phil. I've got the money.
Wow, disinfection control. €6
70 lira.
or 70 lira.
I don't mind because it got rid of some of my lira that I've got left over.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, Republic of Bulgaria.
Wow. No fine.
Well, that was the quickest crossing, border crossing out of any country we've ever
Yeah.
had.
Yeah. Even
By-
when we
by a long
crossed
way.
from Turkey into Georgia, it took longer to get out of Turkey.
Yeah. Let me just take this off the screen for a minute. So I mean, literally, that was, well, you got that on camera. That was probably about, all in all, 7-8 minutes. I mean, the interaction was probably 3 stops. I don't know, 30 seconds each time. So really quick. But how long is it going to take us to get into
Well, I
Bulgaria?
bet we get pulled over by customs. Been eyed up by the customs guy already. See him there. Okay.
Yeah.
Not bothered about the milk.
No worries.
Okay.
Ah, looking for people.
Yeah. Yeah. Did look in the boot.
Yeah.
Is he going to pull us over? We're supposed to stop. Yeah. How many times do they want to check? Oop. Okay.
Yeah. No worries, right, I've got a bit of paper.
Okay. It seems ridiculous you have to do that twice in the space of 10 metres.
I know. Paper, so
Yes.
just very quickly, here we go. There's a bit of paper.
Yeah, okay.
Right, let's see if this is it.
I'm not getting out. I think he's just standing there collecting them.
Yeah. So hopefully. That's it. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, that is by far the easiest border crossing we've ever done.
That's it, we're back in Europe.
Wow.
That was easy actually.
That was simple. What times it is?
It is 9:15. Wow, we're early.
Brilliant. So we're through the border, 9:15. That's how we like it. Okay, so we just sat at a garage, sorting out the vignette. Cost of diesel £1.61. We've just done a quick calculation, so yeah, that is going to hurt. And it's only going to get more expensive, which is not ideal, but hey, nothing we can do about it. And that's Izzy just sorting out the vignette. Well, the roads in Georgia are bad, but yeah, the roads in Bulgaria are much better. So we've had hours now of pretty shocking roads. I think what they've clearly done, they've just repaired the road. Well, shortly after the battery died, we turned off onto this gorgeous little road en route to our next overnight stop. Right, so here we go. This is our little spot for the night, and there's a lady shepherd that's just up here, minding some goats and some sheep, and we just pulled in and said, can we stop? And she said, yep. There's Izzy just eating an ice cream, and it's actually a lovely little spot. We do have a road not too far from us, so we are getting a little bit of road noise, but for one night I think this is just perfect. Right, Izzy was just saying it's too early. 2 mornings in a row, 2 early morning starts, and in the end we'll have only spent 24 hours in Bulgaria because of the type of transit pass that we've got. But that's okay, because we've always said that we're coming back to this part of the world next year. We're actually doing the Balkans next year. We'll probably spend about 6 months in and around these areas. So when we come to these countries, we like to spend some time in them. So we're happy just to transit through for now. We've got a bit of a flavour. Definitely got an impression of how bad the roads are. But the rest of it, I think we'll pick it up next year and go from there.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It's beautiful.
It is. Right, so we just put a little bit of fuel in before the border because it's a little bit cheaper than Romania. It's working out at £1.47 a litre, so not too bad.
Bad enough.
Bad enough compared to what we used to. Right, let's get to the border. So we just said to Izzy, what are you most excited about? Go on, Izzy, what's your answer?
Going to Lidl again. Being able to buy some bacon.
Is that it, just bacon?
Yeah. Or maybe a croissant. They do quite nice croissants.
Okay. Wow. Not like, you know, saying some of the culture, understanding the people. You know, really.
I just want bacon.
Okay. And I must say, I am busting for a bacon sandwich.
Oh yeah. Oh, lunch today.
If we can get through the border in time.
Yes. Okay. Of course.
Right, there's Izzy doing some preparations. We're only a couple of minutes from the border. So, as always, we'll try and film it and let you know how we get on. Well, we have the usual trucks at the border crossing. Right, well, this is us just passing the Danube. In fact, there's a train coming over as well. But it's a huge river.
About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions.
Well, it's pretty much all freight coming through here. So we will see how it goes. Okay, so we've just handed over our passports and our vehicle documents, and guys just disappeared into a little booth. So let's see.
It's probably like, I don't know,
What are you suggesting is?
stealing them in some way. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry for you. You've got another passport. I haven't.
True.
I only have the one.
And see ya. Give us a call when you're ready.
Do you know, I don't think I'll bother actually.
All right. Is that a promise?
Oh. So we've just come through passport control. They still have our passports, and Phil is now showing the customs people around the truck. There's obviously a place here where you can pay if you need to. So we're just paying the toll for the bridge that we just came over.
Okay, €6 to cross the bridge.
Fantastic.
That's fine.
That's good.
Right.
Okay, we're in.
We're free to go. Well, honestly, I'm not sure Izzy can contain her excitement at the moment. There it is, like, whoop whoop. We have little. When's the last time? Oh, that's been the police then. When's the last time, Izzy, that we were in Little?
At least 7 months ago. It was in Greece.
Go on, Izzy. Right, it's like Christmas.
It is. Oh look.
We've got loads of pork products.
An embarrassing amount of pork products, really.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a ham and tomato sandwich for my lunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite Jaffa cakes, but not far. It's good.
Okay. Well, first impressions of Romania, quite nice. Roads aren't bad.
Yet.
Thanks, Iz. You've said it now. Right, so I've just been pulled in for speeding. Obviously, camera set up in the village. So, police, I've just taken my license and the vehicle documents, my passport. Yeah, wait and see what happens. Right, I've just had a telling off. No fine. I've got 3 points against me in Romania. I'm not quite sure how that works. I've got my little slip to tell me I've been a bad boy and to slow down, particularly going through villages, which is fair enough. But it's quite a big road, and yeah, I was going too fast. Hands up. So anyway, let's get back on the road. So we're in Timișoara, and it's a delayed European City of Culture 2023, and it's blown us away. We weren't expecting any of this, and we've kind of stumbled upon it, and it's stunning. It's absolutely
really
gorgeous. The buildings, I mean, very Bavarian.
Lots of Habsburg influence here.
But it is really gorgeous. It's got a lovely vibe to it. It's a little bit overcast today, but we're just having a little meander.
Yeah. And there's 2 more squares like this that we're going to explore.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Well, this has been a real little gem. We're just sitting having a glass of wine, and we may even stop for dinner, but what a fantastic place. And if you're ever passing through Romania, honestly, stop here. It's fantastic. Well, morning guys. Well, this has been a little stop for a few days, and it's been pretty ideal. Gets busy during the day, but yeah, it's been really good. There's a big forest up here and people turning up now, so we're going to head on. Right, we managed to get some water, which is pretty handy. We've just got one of these, it's a bit like a sort of truck stop place. It's not quite a services, so we've got a really handy little screw thread here, which is great. I just popped the lady €2. She was happy with that, and yeah, we'll just fill up this morning and we're on the road again. Well, this has been a fabulous little stop in Romania. We've really enjoyed our time here, but we're just about to head up to the Hungarian border. It's about a 3-hour drive today, but we're going to come back next year because we sense there's an awful lot more to explore in Romania.